And there were dramatic scenes outside Thika Law Courts this afternoon as mothers and relatives of 58 young suspects arrested during demonstrations of alleged violent robbery at Maathai supermarket in Juja, Kiambu County, erupted in anger and despair at the bail terms set by the court, which most of the parents found too high to meet. The court set a cash bail of 100,000 Kenya shillings or a bond of 300,000 Kenya shillings per person for the suspects, causing heartbreak and desperation among their families. Melita Oletenges has that report.
Anguish and desperate cries outside Thika Law Courts, where 58 suspects stood behind cell gates, agitated after a bail ruling. From inside, they pounded and pleaded, desperate to break free. Freedom so close, yet heartbreakingly out of reach for them and their parents on the outside. Despite the raw emotion pouring from both inside and out, the court's ruling was firm. Each suspect must pay a hefty bail of 100,000 shillings or post a bond of 300,000, an impossible sum to put together for most of the families. Mothers threatened to undress in protest. Some boarded police vehicles, vowing to accompany their children to remand as they cannot meet the impossible bail demands.
When nilienda Kibi police station, nilimuuliza kama mama na mtoto niambie ukweli ulikuwa Maathai supermarket, akaniambia hapana, na akaniambia mama mimi naweza taka wewe mwenyewe ende kwa DCI akutolee CCTV aone nikidrowniwa nikiletwa Maathai supermarket nikichapwa. Alikuwa ameenda kwa duka, alikuwa ananiambia mama acha nikakununulia maziwa nifanye nini niende kwangu, akashikwa akanipigia mama nimeshikwa, kwenda nikakuta ameweka kwa group ya robbery.
The charge sheet for the suspects arrested after Sabasaba protests was as heavy as the bail terms, facing a capital offence, robbery with violence. Accused of serious and alleged armed robbery targeting John Okeo Otieno, the manager of Maathai supermarket in Juja, where goods worth more than 8.7 million shillings were reportedly stolen during Sabasaba protests.
Dalalisheni maskini kabisa, hii kufikia direct. Dalalisheni maskini kabisa, lakini tulikuwa na watu kama Mobutu Sese Seko. Murkomen unaongea vibaya sana ukisema 50,000 ni kidogo. Mnaongea vibaya sana, lakini mjue hawa wenye mnafinyileo ndio walimchagua.
Hakuna mtu hapa akona pesa ya kutoa ati 100,000. Na ini mateso tu wanafanya na hawana hata evidence moja kuonyesha mtu yote yenye amefunga amefanya hiyo kitu.
Apart from the robbery with violence charge, some of them are accused of damaging 2 police vehicles at Juja police station and injuring 3 police officers, Dorcas Cherui, Dennis Nganga and Wallace Waithaka at Juja police station, who have all formally pressed charges together with Maathai supermarket manager John Okeo. Despite the sorrow and pleas, the suspects remain in remand, unable to pay bail. Their fate now rests with the courts as they await trial, with the burden falling not only on them, but also their families. Melita Oletenges, Citizen TV.
The recent wave of nationwide